You're listening to Saturday Morning Media. And now, back to our show. Hello and welcome to Saturday Morning Theater, a family-friendly audio drama podcast that's brought to you free of charge every Saturday morning. My name is Uncle Interloper. Today on Saturday Morning Theater, we're going to hear the second episode of the 20-part first season of The Adventures of the Thunder Crester. Today's episode is called Auditions Part 1.
It's time once again for the Adventures of the Thunder Crester. In our last episode, which was also our first episode, we met Dawes and his roommate Orville. Upon reading the news that the town they call home, tiny Calamity Flats, Nebraska, had the lowest crime rate in the world, Dawes decided to become the city's sworn protector. We joined Dawes and Orville in a small meeting room of the Calamity Flats Parks and Recreation Department.
What are we doing here again, Dawes?
Holding auditions, Orville.
For?
My sidekick.
Sidekick?
Of course. Every superhero needs a sidekick. And the Thunder Crester shall have the finest sidekick in all of Calamity Flats. I put a notice in the Calamity Flats Herald and News that we'd be holding auditions, and no doubt there is a crowd of people right outside this door, all desperate for a chance to be my new sidekick. Take a peek out there and see for yourself.
Okay. Is 3 a crowd?
Depends on how well the date's going.
How well the...
Orville, send in the first auditioner.
Right this way, please.
Good morning, citizen. Please state your name and let fly with your heroic monologue.
Name's Buford Thompson, and here's my heroic monologue.
Next.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, but a sidekick must never reveal his true identity as you just did, Mr. Thompson.
But you told me to state my name.
It was a trick. A trick any dastardly villain or IRS agent would pull on you, and you fell for it.
Ask me again. I promise I'll get it right.
I'm sorry, it's too late. I already know who you are. Good day.
Oh, man.
Send in the next auditioner, Orville. Or is it auditioner or auditionee? I can never remember.
Come on in.
Good evening, citizen. Please state your name and let fly with your heroic monologue.
I am the girdled granny, and I plan to defend Calamity Flats from evil in whatever form it may take, for none shall escape the...
Girdled Granny, hello?
She's asleep.
Well, then we'll have to be quiet.
Well, it would seem as if the...
Would you keep it down, Mr. Narrator? The Girdled Granny is sleeping.
Oh, sorry. Well, it seems as if Calamity Flats' newest hero has yet to find his trusted sidekick. Will he be able to do so, or will he be forced to fight crime all on his little lonesome? You'll find out in the next exciting episode of The Adventures of the Thunder Crester.
You've been listening to episode 102 of The Adventures of the Thunder Crester, starring Kevin Berntson, Michael Oosterom, Jayne Entwistle, and Grant Baciocco. Saturday Morning Theater is a production of Saturday Morning Media and is brought to you free of charge every Saturday morning. If you like the show and would like to see it continue, there are several ways you can support it. You can tell a friend, leave us a review on iTunes, or visit www.saturdaymorningtheater.com where you can make a donation or set up a recurring subscription. Well, that's going to do it for this week. My name is Uncle Interloper, and you've been listening to Saturday Morning Theater. See you next week for episode 103 of The Adventures of the Thunder Crester. You've been listening to Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.